Hey guys, so I'm going to make a video on this. At the moment you are staring at a cardboard box. I'm not going to go over there because my address is over there, but yes, as you can see, you're looking at an upside down box with Bunny Business pet supplies on the bottom. And I'm not really sure if I even mentioned this in the video, but I bought a run, and this run cost me £40 from Amazon. From the company Bunny Business, and it is extremely big, and it is a playpen to go in my bedroom, and I have built it and I am about to show you it. Right now you are looking at the playpen. You guys are probably going to think that I am slightly crazy because I have bought something that has taken up basically the entire room. It is absolutely, a little stretch. It's absolutely massive. It is obviously a run, and it's attached by these little poles here. And yeah, so I decided to do a review on this run because I've been like before I actually bought it, I went on YouTube to look for reviews of this run, and I never found a single one. Okay, so I am going to begin. Okay, so this run is, as I said before, from Bunny Business. It is the largest size you can get. It is extra large. You have a choice of small, medium, large, or extra large. And of course, I got the biggest size. If you're looking for one for guinea pigs, this is obviously a really good size for a lot of guinea pigs. If you are looking for a smaller one, then I'd probably recommend medium. Small one is really small, so I would recommend that. This one, I did not actually believe it was going to be this big, but apparently it is. Which I'm not, it's okay, it's okay. By the way, I can get down to my bed. There is a gap that I've made sure there is. Hello? Need to feel so hay. But anyway, this is 78 inch by 70 inch. In other words, it's like almost 7 foot by about 6 foot. It is massive. And you can probably tell, currently it's actually in a cube shape, but the biggest shape that you can put it into is an octagon, and it comes with a cover that goes over the top of it as well, which is like a sun shade. I'm going to get out. So it is. It's a sunshade, as you can see, and that goes over the top of it when it's in the octagon shape. But I obviously couldn't get in the octagon shape, and this shape is definitely big enough for them. This is a permanent run, so this is something they'll be in up until they go outside in March time. So yeah. It is absolutely massive. It's a really stable run. It's silver, so there's no colouring or anything on it. It's held on by these hooks, and which means it can also be outside. So when you're outside, you push it down all the way into the ground, and if it's windy and stuff, it will still be staying there, which I think is really clever. And obviously you've got your sunroof as well. Oh, he's screaming, Kim. Yeah, and then you obviously got your sunroof. This sort of helps you to see basically the size of the rabbits compared to this run. Okay, and as always you also have the door here which opens up into the run, which you can use to let them out, or obviously attach it to a hutch and you can keep it open constantly, or whenever you want to let them out. Yeah, I've got no fault to say about this, to be honest. Personally, at the moment, there's absolutely nothing I can really fault. Maybe a fault would be is to have this a bit higher, because I know for like mine are line heads, and mine could possibly hop over the top. They haven't really attempted it yet, but they could possibly, if they really tried to, because it only goes up to the ledge right there, and they'd probably hurt themselves if they did attempt it. yeah, for obviously bigger rabbits, like if you have like Timber, who's a mini lop, he might be able to, I don't know. So, but you always have the cover for that to go over the top, which means it will eliminate all of that. When it comes to these sort of runs, I really recommend getting a metal run compared to, like, I was looking at originally a fabric playpen for them, but obviously with rabbits, they're going to chew it and they're going to get out. Okay, so another thing I guess is that it doesn't come with a floor. So you have to sort of get the floor, you have to sort of make a floor yourself, which is perfect if you want to let your rabbits obviously eat grass and stuff like that. But in a room, not so much. A lot of rabbits are litter trained though. Mine aren't, because they're not neutered yet, so it's much harder to litter train them. But yeah, basically the good thing about this pen is that it blocks them off from doing anything else in my room. So if having it inside, I can block them off in a certain area. As you can see, I've blocked them off in this cube of my room, but they can't really get to anywhere else. Another thing is that you can still interact with your rabbits, because as you see, I could do that. And I can open up the door, and plus I can also step inside, and it's big enough for me to sit in, as you can probably tell, with them, so you can have cuddles still. Yeah, and you can do some bonding still. Yeah, so if you have, I really recommend it. Even if you just got a rabbit, if you're literally just getting a rabbit, and like it's really cheap, it's really affordable, £40 for this run, and like it's way better than a cage, because I mean you'd pay like 50 quid for an indoor cage, 75 quid for probably like the one that they had before, 75 quid. This is 40 quid. Have it somewhere in your house to block it off. They can and then just get some bedding to put down at the bottom, or type of floor. You can have laminate at the bottom, and then you can use it for, if they're like, you can use it permanently, or you can use it just for them going outside, or up until they're litter trained like mine are. And yeah, it's just like a really, really good idea. I mean, it's a space, obviously you kind of need a lot of space, but even then there is like the smaller sizes to this run, or you don't even have to attach them all. Obviously you have to attach the door, but you don't have to attach everything that is here. Also, by the way, there is a radiator here, but the radiator is like really mildly warm, because the temperature's like all the way at the very bottom, so it won't like burn them or anything, and it's not right up against it either, so those won't get warm there. And they do have the litter tray and everything like that in here. I will be giving a tour of it at some point, but this is the review. So thank you for watching, guys, and yeah, so that's my recommendation for this room. Bye.